Hello everybody and welcome back to artofdino.com and saveearth.us, and I have got a place here called the Truly of AlberoBello in Italy, and it connected something with me. I was checking out this Unreal Places 4K drone footage because I love checking out drone footage from around the world, trying to find secrets or extra ruins that no one's maybe ever seen or something. But I came across this place with the conical shaped homes, and it immediately connected me with this Jon Levi video where he finds these mysterious kiln shaped conical places underground. And I was wondering if there's a connection between these two, because these are called coke kilns in I think he found them out west in America, but again, he went in there, found these kilns, and there's no smoke, no traces of carbon, no traces of fire or burning. So were they potentially roofs of houses like this, where if we were to dig deeper, we would find more and more floors and stories, and maybe those are just the tops, because they look very similar. Check out how crowded they are. Some are in perfect rows of each other, some are different, some are scattered, and it could be an architectural thing under the ground and not just kilns, because these are the same exact shape, and the shape has to happen for a particular reason, a particular purpose, a particular function. So could it have occurred also as well in the middle of America? And these are the Pinnacoli dei Trulli, and these are the tops. So each one has a certain symbol on the top, which is also very interesting. And they can be painted on it or have it on the top as a pinnacle of the conical period. And if you look at the kilns of the coke kilns, supposedly, they have holes in the top. So those things could have been removed. They could have been places like this, built just the same for the same purpose, a roof, and then on top they had these figurines which would have been treasure to any looters or any people who were destroying this place. They could have been made out of metals, they could have had a purpose, they could have been tech, and that's why we see the holes gone on those things. Not because it's a way to let smoke out of a kiln, but because it was the roof, and those were the roof ornaments at one point. And so again, this is just a theory, but I immediately connected these two together when I saw them, and then I wanted to look inside, take a look at this, the way these places are built. They're built exactly like the kilns you will see in Jon Levi's video, which he discovers. So again, are they kilns, or are they so much more? They could be little apartments, they could be the attics of apartments that then lie, the rest of the house lies below, uncovered, encrusted dust, burnt, melted, whatever, all different kinds of things, just totally destroyed, cooked out, fried, and filled in with dirt from winds and all different kinds of things. But look at that. These are limestone. So again, possibly a similar material. I'm not exactly sure of the kiln material, the quote-unquote kiln materials to use to build, but again, similar pattern, similar structure, similar formation, and possibly a similar purpose. And these things could be everywhere. Is everything that they're calling a kiln is potentially something like this, unless it has fire on it. You would think that these, if they were truly kilns, they'd be fired, there'd be some kind of mark, some kind of hint, some kind of clay fragments, there'd be maybe a section that had a bunch of different things for making clay or tools or different things. But instead, they seem to me like residences that were buried and then dug into, discovered at one point, tapped into, gutted from all the stuff, and then maybe they just never went down below. So these are the ones from Jon Levi's video. As you can see, again, that center is perfect. It looks like someone took something right off of it, took the hood ornament right off of the cars in a similar essence. And who knows what they did with it, melt it down, make weapons, make jewels, make treasure, whatever. But these things could be everywhere. So, we look at the buildings in Italy, Europe, and all these different, all over the place, all over America, and you go underneath the buildings and there's more and more and more floors. So who's to say if you discover a city or an old civilization zone, a town, a village in this area, surrounded by dirt, surrounded by mud and walls and different things and rocks and hills, who's to say that it doesn't go deeper and deeper? There's tunnels through all this stuff. There's so much that we don't know, and all we see is the destructive outsides of these hills, of these mountains, the rubble left over from the destructive moments that occurred for however amount of time that destroyed these ancient civilizations. And look at it, perfect form. That's a lot of effort for a kiln, but it's not a lot for a house, a dwelling. And this could be, again, a tunnel where water could have come in. It could be something like that. It Could be that could have been a window to outside, and then on the other side it's just filled in. You never know what this place looked like in the past. That is the thing. But look at it. That to me looks like so much is buried. If you were to go deeper, I bet you would find more. And if these houses in Alberello, which are very old, it's like an ancient town, AlberoBello. And so it could be very similar. It could be from the same time. Could be, one of the dwellings that was just sweeping the realm at one point. Oh, make use of this type of dwelling. It can preserve heat. It can do all this stuff. It can protect you. It can protect from the rain, all this stuff. So you never know. The people in Alberello are doing it, so why don't the people in the Grand Canyon do it? These could be everywhere. And at the time, when everything was interconnected, the technology, the sharing of architectural structures was all possible, all of it. So again, this is just a theory, but take a look. Let me know what you all think, and send it to Jon Levi. I'm kind of curious as to what he thinks. But bless you all from artofdino.com and saveearth.us.